All right, I think this is going to be good. We are live, so nothing changed other than Space Engineers 2 not properly loading everything. So, this is Planets and Survival Foundations, just released today, 6 p.m. UTC, 10 a.m. PST. So, we get planets Verdue and Kamek, the Algemis system, colonization progress and contracts, encounters and exploration, projection and backpack building, that's huge, and then the story begins with Miro and Ivan Sokol. So, go ahead. So we're not going to continue that. I'm going to launch a new game, but before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and enable VSync, because while watching like the opening, the audio wasn't matching with the video. So, and I am running this on a budget build PC, by the way, like a very cheap AMD build, so you'll be able to see how well this game performs on this. I am running medium graphics. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, and I'm going to be quiet.
10,000 years. Everyone we know, every generation after them, will be gone by the time we arrive.
But we'll be at the Almagest system, colonizing across the stars, expanding humanity, building everyone's future.
We're the part of the final wave, Miro. Lost to leave, and not knowing what we are walking into.
We will face whatever comes together. The first wave of ships, the Napier, the Shanong, they laid the foundation. We will complete their legacy. We left Earth in 2093. Over 1,000 years into our journey, and the first time waking up to refuel felt like a short nap. Yvonne and I wake at each of the 10 refueling stops, harvesting Perez particles deposited from dying stars, programming the warp drive's next jump, and then going back to sleep until the next one. Everyone else is sleeping and dreaming of the Almagest system, our destination. Past the halfway mark, and the warp drive is as perfect as the day it was installed. We are on track to arrive exactly when we are supposed to.
I don't know. I have this feeling in my stomach that there's something waiting for us in the darkness.
I hope you're wrong, Yvonne.
There it is, Delphos, and Almagest shining in the distance.
I'm picking up something.
They're heading right for us.
We can't evade it. Brace for impact.
Damn, I knew it. We need to abandon ship.
Not an option. Some of them didn't make it.
You tried to save the ship? And look what it cost me.
43 cryopods breached. The rest are stable, but the ship is busted.
So we're dead.
No, Verger is in range of the escape pods. I can make planetfall, find resources, and help.
You mean leave me here, alone, in a crashed ship?
You are too injured to make the trip. The colonists need someone here to monitor them and keep things stable.
This is your fault. We could have made it out just fine if we'd left when I said so.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Go be the hero. Again.
I'll be as quick as I can, promise.
Whatever.
Alright, well, it appears that VSync needs to be on this PC for audio and video to successfully match up. Without further ado though, let's go ahead and get into it. So, the textures don't look all too great on this PC. On the big rig they do, but today is a peaceful day. So, yeah, I'm gonna deal with it. See what this game does look like in max settings, and it is just beautiful how much work they've done so far. As you can see out there, like, we got rolling clouds, like, it is just gorgeous.
Yvonne, I made it, but just barely. How are the colonists?
The cryopods are stable. Thanks for asking.
Good news. The drill still works. I've detected multiple ore deposits.
Maybe it can find a better brother while it's at it.
Yvonne, I know you're still angry, but I'm gonna make this right.
Just don't forget about me up here.
It's beautiful. So with these new building options, we can actually swap through the building parts. So, like, if we wanted to use components, we can swap. And it needs steel plate, electronic parts, and construction components, as well as steel plates. And then if we wanted to use raw material, we just need some iron and silicone. Not get too carried away. May have to turn off VSync.
What do you see?
I found an unfinished atmospheric ship. I'm heading into what looks like an old mine. Maybe I can find some ores to repair it.
Here's the new batteries, and you can also extract the power modules from them to power your suits, as seen. Well, I guess I don't have one to show you, but we'll get to that later. These are the jetpack fuel tanks, and I'm pretty sure these are the hydrogen boosters, because our jetpacks now run off of our suit energy. Instead of having to pick up the ore, it automatically gets transferred to your suit. Everything's still turned down. Turn down the sound effects to 65, the UI to 70, the master to 80. Alright. So if you couldn't tell, this is the opening tutorial. Might as well get some iron while we're here. See, if I hold down shift, we start using hydrogen as the booster on our jetpack. Okay. There's our battery. Let's fill up our oh, we'll just take that, that's fine.
So, what's the plan?
I'll look for a way to reach orbit and gather the materials and components to repair the Calypso.
Then move fast. I've been stuck on this ship for 10,000 years. I don't want to spend another second on it.
size. It'll work for now, though. Let's go in here and do what we have to do. Okay, so we gotta repair some conveyor lines. If you see right here, there's some conveyor tubes.
Inventory full.
Status update?
I just finished fixing something, and I've got a new location to check out.
This is turning into a wild goose chase.
I know, but I feel like I'm being guided.
Let's hope your mysterious guide knows how to find the parts to fix the Calypso.
We got a sink, button panels. Don't know if those quite work just yet. We got another spiral kit, some lockers, chest underneath the bed with a med kit. Take it. And we have some more batteries. We take some of these power modules. We have another ship right here. And actually, is this? There's power on this. 50%.
Inventory full.
I wonder. This one has a survival kit as well.
Inventory full.
I really like the grinder in this one. We probably don't need all these power modules, don't we? These ones are 100%. batteries. That's cool. Oh, wait. Aha. Oh. I don't know if Gatling guns are properly functional in this game. Oh wow, uranium, gold, lead, copper.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
That might get a little annoying. Just got some ice right there. Chemical synthesizer? What the hell? Right click it to drop it. So, your consumables have a separate weight limit or whatever. Capacity, storage capacity. Interesting. Alright. Let's get out of here. This game is gonna be so great. And this is going to be like a river or like some kind of lake. So, most likely a river. You got some graphical glitches going on. My game is bugging out a little bit, but it is what it is. I'm willing to deal with it. Hopefully it's not too bad on the stream side. So we have another unknown signal right there. We'll look at that after we see what's up.
Yes, I found a hydrogen-powered ship, meaning it's space-capable.
Finally. This is going to massively increase your ability to search for what we need and get me out of here.
That's the spirit, Yvonne.
So this has a larger cargo container. Let's go ahead and add all of our goodies. Oh wow.
Inventory full.
Nice. Okay.
Inventory full.
So it's adding this stuff, even though I'm on the rum torch in your grinder is now on your mouse wheel. Now we got our survival kit up and running. We have an O2 H2 generator right here. That's huge. So how is this thing powered? Do we have a battery so we can get it actually? We do have a battery. Okay. Interesting. What is that? Oh, that's a spotlight. We have another ship right there too, so good. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Discord and start streaming there as well. Okay. Share my stream. Boom. Okay, hopefully this doesn't mess up too much stuff. I know one of the homies wanted to come check out the nice. Okay, so we need iron and cobalt. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff in here. So we do have iron. However, we do not have cobalt. Oh, we didn't have enough iron. Okay, that's fine. Landing gear. I need some metal grids. There. Alright, I do want to check out this. The Geoforge. Welder. Drill. Mark IV. Titanium sheet. Welder. Lead bar. Wire. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you guys are funny.
No,
Geoforge.
I'm hilarious, dude.
What's going on, Zero? I actually did not hear you join in the Discord.
Yeah, I just popped in.
Oh wow. You watching the stream?
Yeah, my connection's been kind of shit. Cause I'm going off to the shed real fast, but it looks like they upped it. You know, like you said, like they definitely looks like they added a bit to the UI and stuff. You know.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, this is a very, very, very like what you're seeing right now is essentially my budget build trying to compensate on some
But like the
GPMs.
screen stuff, like that Gearforge thing, and then like the other little options and stuff you have, I don't remember seeing that before, but maybe
Oh
it was
yeah,
there.
no, this is all new in Space Engineers 2. Like this right here. This
I was gonna
is
say, yeah, that
way
looks
new.
hella clean right there.
Yeah, and surprisingly, for like for this budget build PC, bro, it's running quite good. I'm on medium graphic settings, and like, I mean, look at the character UI. Watch this shit.
Well, hopefully hopefully it wasn't
Like the characters look
ever really a
better.
game that required that a lot, you know.
Oh yeah. But yeah, now you can craft out of your backpack. It's pretty clean.
So is this update for console as well?
No, Space Engineers 2 is only on PC, and this is the pre-alpha build. We just
Okay, so
got
it's
a
like-
pretty good update for Space Engineers 1 that Clay and I were gaming last night. Like after we all got off of DMZ. And that Space Engineers 1 is still really good. Space Engineers
So
2
that's
is...
kind of like a beta, right? Then.
What?
In a way?
Oh, this?
Like you're playing like a beta, sort of, or
Yeah, it's pre-alpha. It's pre-alpha. So it's like before beta.
yeah.
Yeah, so this will still, like, all of this will be, you know, still worked on for like the next couple of years. Because they still got a lot of things to
Well,
do.
actually, I thought alpha build is. I thought like basically the complete build, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, no. Pre-alpha, then beta, then release. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I don't know. I am streaming on YouTube, so if anybody knows, correct me. However, do you see this map system they have now? So, this update, right, it's the Planet and Survival Foundation update, but they also added, like, their
Right.
colonization. So you missed the intro to this. However, like, I'm doing the tutorial right now. But essentially, we're going to be able to colonize, and that's why there's all these sectors. It's going to be pretty
Colonize, like go into that a little bit more, because
sick. Like building like a settlement in such a way. Like you expand your, say for instance, if this was like my clan or whatever, I'm expanding my horizons. So, you know, I'm, yeah, that's essentially what it is. You're just expanding and taking over more segments. I'm sure in the future they're gonna add like the enemy NPCs, like space pirates and such, where you're gonna have to defend against those, and like protect your colony and your segments. So like I'm right here. And so, I don't know, so the sector's 0%, so I haven't done anything here yet. So whenever I start building here and I start building up, this sector's gonna go from 0 to 100, I'm assuming. Oh, right here, total colonization index. Sectors colonized. So there's a total of 15 sectors. And I'm assuming, like I said, once we build, these numbers are going to go up. They're talking about adding like actual NPCs to the game. Like instead of going in Space Engineers 1, instead of going to like the trader and like not even speaking to an NPC at all, it's like a digital interface. We're going to have to speak to like actual NPCs. So, with that being said, I'm assuming this whole colonization thing is going to be you recruiting, saving, and just building up your NPC colonization thing. If that makes sense, that's how it's like rolling over in my head. look at the new tools? Like this is new drill. This shit looks clean.
My fault, dude. Freaking. Because I'm out in the shed right now, and it's not that far, but I lose Wi-Fi, and then my phone's been going in and out of SOS mode for whatever reason. So yeah, just disconnected, but
Okay, so I need to.
should be able to reach Wi-Fi here.
Silicon. Let's go. It stays highlighted. Now you should look up the colonization thing. Like, if I like describe that close enough or explain that close enough, because I'm not 100% sure. Yo. Just look at the detail in these caves.
Inventory full.
Forgot there's another Marvel game that came out today as well called Cosmic Invasion.
Oh, word? What the hell?
Yeah, it's more for like the retro fans. It's actually like Waffle at that like told me about it, but supposed to be some like retro 8-bit like arcade style type of.
ship's ready. There's a hydrogen generator on board, but we're missing ice. I'm heading to the mountains to collect some.
Inventory full.
An ice cave. Oh, how convenient. Okay. That's 2,000. Did you get out of here?
Yvonne, there's something familiar about this landscape.
What do you mean?
Scots pine, oak, daisies, earth species. The trees alone are centuries of years old, spreading over vast regions.
I'm back.
The first ships from the Bering Project could have only arrived 10 years ago. There's no way this could have developed naturally.
Agreed. But the mystery will have to wait. Repairing the Calypso comes first.
You hear that? There's actual voice lines now and shit.
Wait, did he say Calypso?
Yeah, he did.
Is that you named your ship?
No, that's the. So yeah, the starting scene was basically like the campaign or whatever, I guess you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, their ship, their Voyager ship or whatever, colonization ship, is named Calypso. It's pretty sick.
That's so funny.
Just checking out this. This is one of those unknown signals. Only has a lot of good supplies here. Radio call. I need those wires for the upgrades.
Inventory full.
Bitch.
Inventory full.
Oh. Bit of frame rate loss right there. I don't know how well this is going to run going into space, but you know, I'm here for it. Once this game is like fully finished, I don't doubt that I'm gonna have to like run it on my other PC though.
you left already?
I'm sorry, no, not yet. I spotted a larger shipwreck over the ridge. I'm going to check it out.
What do you hope to find?
Something, anything that can help us.
This sounds like a waste of time, Miro.
I think there's someone on lockdown. Oh, I hope they lock down now. Fuck it. Like, I don't know how like Discord is portraying the image, but if you can see this right now, like, this looks fucking amazing, dude. Just like the textures, the scenery.
I mean, do you think the campaign part is good, or?
I mean, yeah, it's better than having no campaign.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I feel like it's.
That's a start. For sure is for me.
Yeah, it's good to have that, even if it's not like maybe.
This bitch just fell. Oh my god. But yeah, no, it's better than nothing at all, because in Space Engineers 1, they didn't really have a story mode like that. That I knew of. I don't think I've ever seen any, because I've done pretty much everything in SE1.
Alright.
What the fuck is that? Is that that's a gravity generator.
What's up?
What's going on?
Bro, your fucking mouse, I'm watching your screen. I'm seeing your fucking mouse. It was fucking with me while I was trying to use my fucking mouse. I was watching your fucking mouse.
That's funny. Enter the controls.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking out the Space Engineers 2 update, the Planet and Survival Foundation. Look at this thing.
I've just downloaded a waypoint, Valation Station, belonging to the Colonization Authority.
Who or what is that?
Apparently, it's an orbital station built to support colonization in the Almagest system. The logs mention contracts and rewards.
Finally! This can get me out of here. Get up there and see what's on offer.
So yeah, if you're watching any of the streams, Clay, they're adding colonization to Space Engineers. It's pretty huge.
fuck is this? Is this another one of the fucking things you made from like yesterday?
No,
Just
this,
copy and paste it over here.
I mean, you could do that, but no, this is the tutorial that I'm doing. This is something they built, which coincidentally looks like something I built. Okay, it's bugged out. Whatever. Deport for relation station when ready. Yeah, so Clay, check this out. So we have our jetpacks, right? And they use basic suit energy. Now if we hold down shift, we use hydrogen for a boost.
Huh.
And stock, without mods, I'm going 400 miles per hour. I think the max is 693 miles per hour.
Does look it's got better graphics, but
Oh yeah, graphics overload. I mean, this budget PC, I mean, it's running the game, but I do lose frames like a motherfucker. So I imagine whenever the full game is released, like in a few years, that I'm gonna have to run it on my main PC. But I mean, for what it's worth right now, I mean, everything so far looks and feels great. There's obviously a bunch of, you know, bugs and stuff like that, like the hydrogen thrusters not properly showing hydrogen thrust, and a few other things. But come up here, we go to this fucking thing up here. We have this new like building fucking crafting station called the Gear Forge. You can get all the way up to tier 4 grinders and drills and stuff. So basic welder, iron, nickel, silicone. Welder MK2, you need the welder MK1. You upgrade it with a lead bar and wire. Turbine blades for the grinder MK2, and then for the drill it's metal grid. It's fucking cool. And then Clay, check this out real quick.
hold on. I'm doing my shopping right now. What's that?
Here's the new map for SE2. Probably gonna change over the time, but for colonization, Jesus Christ, I can't speak right now. You have 15 total sectors as of right now, and you're gonna be able to colonize each one of these sectors. Once you have the sectors colonized, then you can fast travel to each different one. You can still fly through space freely.
I think I talked my grandma into eating some gummies. I went and bought some gummies.
You fucking shit. Jeez, man. That's terrible. I was not paying attention to my hydrogen. I have 19%. Fuck it. This is fuel efficient, you know? Got it. actually fucking work and move. Never thought I'd be excited about clouds in a video game,
Dude,
but oh
I really
wow.
just want to play, and like the first thing I want to do is just build a fucking Death Star. How long do you think something like that would take, like depending on the size, how big it would have to be scaled or whatever? But
Well, it depends. Are you gonna do it like true to the actual Death Star, or are you gonna do it like, you know?
yeah, it'll be like a
hollow?
decently sized moon. Like it's not like the size of like a planet, you know what I mean? But like a small to mid-sized moon, I guess, is like the size that it is.
Yeah.
Because that's how they describe it, as like a moon. Like, oh, that's a moon.
Well, there are Death Stars already. Lots of people have made them, so.
As expected, the station is fully
Really?
automated,
Hold on.
but there is some kind of gateway network to travel through the whole system.
Come and get me then. We can do the contracts together.
We still don't have the materials to repair the ship. I don't even know exactly where you are, and someone needs to monitor the colonists. It's the logical choice, Yvonne. I'll be back soon.
Are you serious? You'll leave me stranded while you go adventuring across the Almagest. Brother of the Millennium, right there.
It's the only way. Conserve power and rest. I'll come back for you. I promise.
So, I don't know if you heard that, Clay, but there are now voice lines from your NPCs. It's fucking great. Anyways, yeah, no, so people have already made, like, you know, Death Stars and a bunch of, like, you know,
Mm.
destroyers and stuff like that from Star Wars and all kinds of
Yeah.
different things. So, I don't think it would take that long to, you know, reasonably build a Death Star. To also, like, depends on if you're in creative or survival. If you're in survival, it's going to take you forever, more or less. Because, you know, getting started,
Yeah.
you know, especially, like, you don't have, for
Bro, that's
instance,
pretty cool. My
don't have too much
PC just
experience.
told me that I was looking at something that's more expensive than regular price of things. It's like, this is like marked up 15%. You don't want to buy it. I was like, oh, okay.
But whenever you do have the experience and you just start, you know, going for it, it shouldn't take that long. Like, especially, like, if you're going for something. So, the Death Star, that's like the size of a moon, you said?
Yeah, I can Google it right now too, but about the size of a moon.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be making something that ginormous. Like, obviously, you said you'd scale it down, not make it too big, because it would fuck with your game heavily.
Mm.
What the heck? Oh. But yeah, I don't think it'd take too long. Like, I think my longest build in Space Engineers 1 took me around a year.
It's
But
160 kilometers in diameter. With the second one significantly larger with the estimated diameter of 900 kilometers.
Right. But yeah, like I was saying, my biggest build or my longest build took me about a year, but that was like on and off. Cause you know me, I play
Yeah,
tons of games, so
both
know.
of the Death Stars are much smaller than our moon. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it probably wouldn't take too. And also, you'd probably have help on it too. So.
Oh yeah, that's still.
Okay, how about this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this
That's
sphere.
tiny compared to our moon, like Earth's moon.
Look at this sphere right here. This safe zone. probably make it something like this. Probably a little bit smaller to be honest, but this sphere right here would probably be like a good size. I don't know if you can properly see it, if Discord's portraying it correctly, but this is a huge ass sphere that I'm in.
It
And
looks. Yeah.
well, if you come over here, watch. So, mind you, this person is tiny as hell compared to the sphere. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole ass space station right here. We need to build my own base on an asteroid. Oh, and they fueled my ship.
Peep the chat. I sent a picture of like how the size.
Alright, yeah. Let's make sure my ship is slowed down so I don't fucking. Okay. Yeah. I would go a little bit smaller than that Death Star in the second image
The
that
first one.
the second image. You see like the big Death Star and then it has like the smaller Death Star. I would do something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, that's the original one. So yeah, I could do something like that. Yeah.
Well, hey, check it. You have my
'Cause
account
if I remember
and
correctly, that's why it looks like that. That second one never got fully completed, anyways.
right. Well, like
And
I was
then
just saying though, you have
the
my
Star
account
Killer
and my brother. The server that we were playing on last night, that's his own dedicated server. Because we're on PC, we can host our own dedicated
Yeah,
servers.
I was fixing to
Right.
just start it up right now, actually, if you want to play it.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, so he made it console compatible because our other brother is on PS5 as well. So, you know, and not only that, but we have other people that play as well too. But yeah, you have my account, so you can definitely load up. And I have like pretty much every DLC for Space Engineers on PlayStation except the two newer DLCs. So you'll have pretty much access to all the good stuff. But yeah, no, this game is, from what they've done so far. I mean, look at the fucking details on this asteroid, Clay. Tell me this shit ain't fucking clean.
Yeah, that's really nice compared to what we get on regular Space Engineers.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of work, and I'm quite fucking happy about it. And there's actual caves now, too, by the way. Oh, wow. This asteroid's crazy looking inside. I thought these ice build-ups were fucking web sacks. Creep me out. Most of the audio seems pretty well incorporated. What is this? Hydrogen tank, nice.
Those are probably the ones. Need some nice stuff from my boy.
I'm gonna look at the build menu real quick. What all can we? So everything's like, let's see, tools, a grinder, welder, ore detector, weapons. We got the Gatling guns, but there's no functionality yet. That's stupid. Revive and recharge the survival kit. Oh wait, Clay, you haven't seen shit on Space Engineers 2, have you? At all?
Is there black holes?
Like, bro, you're just bragging about the dirt texture.
Is there black holes in Space Engineer?
No.
No, unfortunately. See, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna share this real quick. I know this is kind of stupid, but
I do like that though. Thought we could go down to 0.25. Maybe I forgot how to do it. I don't know. That's a 2.5 meter block. And this
That's
is a
just-
0.5. Oh yeah, the buttons don't have no functionality yet. Oh, there's an actual paint gun now. You don't have to have... Okay.
yeah, that one's pretty clean. I like that.
Wait, so... Quick menu? They added a fucking actual paint gun now. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, let me just search it right here. Maybe there's a Death Star in Space Engineers 2. Okay, never mind. I guess there's not. Oh wait, I'm not in the workshop. That's why.
Look,
Yeah,
try looking
stop.
up Death Star and then Star Killer Base as well.
Well, look, right off the rip, dude. Right off the rip, they have the ship from the Star Trek, right off rip. So I wouldn't be opposed
That's
if they
it.
Death Star.
Or yeah, Star Killer Base.
Oh, they don't have it. Okay, Star Killer. We got the
Star Killer is
Star
sometimes one word.
Destroyers.
Yeah. Put in Star Killer Base, but Star Killer as one word.
Nothing. Wait. Nothing.
Oh shit! Some like big stations and stuff though.
Halo Ring.
No.
They probably got it in Space Engineers 1. I mean, there are a bunch of players in this game, but
Yeah.
there's not like all of these are gonna you know, change. There's gonna be way more. We can go right here.
I don't
Most
doubt it though.
subscribers. There's the Calypso, or no, that's the Napier colony ship. But I mean, just look at some of these builds. As like, look, Millennial Falcon right here, bro. Hold up, I'm about to pull this bitch up. Cause now they've made it to where you can change the size of your block from like teeny tiny, medium, and then large. And you can attach every block to every block. Like there is no in between. Large grid on large grid on small grid on large grid. You don't understand
Right.
how huge that is. Okay, here's the Millennial Falcon, or the White T 1300 hull. That's what they're saying. We'll see. 52,000 PSU. Oh, and they changed it to where it's blueprints, too. So this is someone's blueprint, basically. And I have to build it if I want it. You see that?
Yeah,
Like, someone built this. I just have to, if I want it, I have to build it
that's
myself.
crazy. Yeah, Millennium Falcon.
Mind you, there's nothing in this game right now that, I mean, yeah, we have thrusters and we have like survival kits and stuff like that, but there's only, I think, 2 different kinds of thrusters and like no weapons. There's minigun or Gatling gun, like decoration weapons, but you can't do shit with them, and people are already starting to go crazy. So we have hydrogen and atmospheric thrusters, only 2 kinds. And these motherfuckers are out here building like insane ships. Alright, well, let's get off of this game. But yeah, the UI, fabulous. The graphics, amazing. The roadmap, fucking what they have, you know, later on down the road planned. Holy hell, dude. Like, it's gonna be insanity. We're gonna get water physics. We're gonna be able to craft
Nice.
boats, submarines. Like, these guys are going crazy, man. Like, we already have water in SC1, but you had to do a mod for it, or, you know, download a mod. And that water is, it's good, but it kind of sucks. The water that they're doing here in SE2 is gonna have just about all of the laws of physics, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and it's just gonna it's gonna flow like actual water. Eventually.
They cracked gravity, dude. They're gonna figure it out and make it into a game mechanic.
The thing that I like about most so far in SE2, so in Space Engineers 1, you could be going 5 miles an hour, or 5 meters a second, and barely nick like an asteroid, or like a building, or a rock, and your entire build blows up, right? In SE2, they allow up to 20 miles per hour. You can go up to 20 miles per hour and hit something, and your ship's just gonna bounce off of it. Maybe get like a scratch, you know, a scratch on the side, nick the paint. Anything over 20 miles an hour, though, it's gonna damage your ship. And the amount of damage too that you could do, and like the scale density of the impact and all that stuff, it's great. So like if you have like a glass overview of your cockpit, or like on your bridge of your ship, and you take fire, the glass is gonna start cracking, or if you fucking crash into something, the glass is gonna shatter and it's gonna go all through space. It's pretty sick. I would show you right now, but the game's taking forever to log. So I'll just end the stream real